Kristen, and I am back. If you were practicing with me before here on my YouTube channel, it has been a while since I posted a new video, so I'm so excited to be back here sharing with you guys. And today we are going to do 10 to 15 minutes of movement. I'm not going to put it into a box of a specific name, yoga, workout, whatever. Just 10-15 minutes of movement. So I'm so happy that you're joining me, and if you have a yoga mat, you can roll it out. You can come to sit on it. You do not need one. You can sit on a rug if you have that, or if you are close to outside, you can get outside and sit on some grass. That is a great option as well. And we're going to start just in a cross-legged, comfortable seat. So just coming to your mat or to the ground, closing your eyes and crossing your legs. Just sitting up nice and tall. Palms can be down on your thighs or facing up towards the sky. They can be resting in your lap as well. Just somewhere that you can relax your shoulders down away from your ears. And really just start to tune in to your body, how it's feeling. Bringing a little bit more connection from our minds to our bodies. Taking a little less focus from our electronics and really tuning back into our vessel, our body. So closing your eyes if they're not already closed, and then starting to take some nice deep breaths. So take a big inhale through your nose. Big exhale out of the open mouth. One more just like that. Inhale through your nose. And exhale out of your open mouth. So now that we're a little bit more tuned in, just notice how you're sitting. See if you can rock your shoulders back so that they're stacked right on top of your hips. Feeling the front of your core and your abdomen turn on a little bit more, sitting up nice and tall and nice and proud. Shoulders are relaxing away from the ears, taking 2 more deep breaths. So big inhale through your nose. Big exhale out of your open mouth. One more just like that. Inhale. Exhale. You can keep your eyes closed if you're comfortable, or just softly blink your eyes open. We're going to reach our arms up towards the sky. Big inhale, you can look slightly up. And then big exhale, sweep your arms back around behind you. Inhale, arms sweep up in front of you, look up. Exhale, arms sweep back behind you. So just making big circles with the arms. Big inhale, one more up. Big exhale, sweeping down and around. Next inhale, both arms reach up to the sky. And then as you exhale, your right hand softly plants down on the mat, and then your left hand reaches up towards the sky and then over towards the right side. Just stretching your left side body, keep grounding both sits bones, and roll your left shoulder away from your ear. Just breathing, sending the breath to that area in your left side of your body, your left rib cage. One more inhale. Exhale. And then inhale, both arms sweep up. Exhale, left hand comes down, right arm goes up towards the sky and then over towards the left side of your room. Roll your right shoulder away from your ear. Stretching your right side. Keep both hips grounded on the mat. One more inhale. Exhale. And then inhale, both arms reach up. Exhale, crawl your hands out in front of you. Just reach out nice and long. Relax the back of your head, forehead coming towards the ground. Keep pressing your hips down towards the ground. You can sway side to side here, just rock a little. And then slowly walk your hands back up towards your legs. Big inhale, roll the shoulders up towards the ears and down the back. Awesome. Bring your hands behind you and then just uncross your legs. Take a little roll of the ankles and then recross your legs the opposite way. So probably the less dominant side, the way you don't normally cross your legs. So it's going to feel a little bit weird. That's totally fine. And then we're gonna do a few more of those big arm circles. So inhale, arms sweep up towards the sky. Exhale, they sweep back around you, behind you, excuse me. And then inhale up towards the sky, big inhale. Exhale down. One more inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale down. And then inhale, arms sweep up towards the sky. This time, as you exhale, bring your hands behind you, fingertips facing towards your body. And then just hugging your shoulder blades together on your back, elbows hugging towards each other. You can look slightly up. Stretch out the front of your chest. And then slowly, as you exhale, walk your hands out in front of you one more time. Relax the back of your neck. Do a few sways side to side. And then slowly walk your hands back up towards you. From there, we're just gonna find ourselves standing, so uncross your legs, come all the way up, shake out your legs, bring fresh blood into there after sitting. And then big inhale, arms sweep up towards the sky. Big exhale, make a nice forward fold. So your feet can be hip-width distance apart. Take as much of a bend in your knees as you need to, and then really relax your head down, taking opposite elbows, or your hands could just be relaxing down. Relax the back of your neck, so try to take all the wrinkles out of the back of your neck and just sway side to side. Breathing nice and deep, trying to stay connected to your breath, your body. Really savoring how it feels to stretch and move. Take a few more breaths as you sway side to side, keeping your knees as bent as they need to be. And then slowly, if your hands are on your elbows, just bring them down, bend your knees a lot, and then roll all the way up to standing nice and slow. Just let your head and your shoulders come last. As you arrive, just shrug your shoulders up towards your ears and then down your back. So staying standing, your feet can be hip-width distance apart. Tiny bend in your knees, and you're super active in your core, so your tailbone's kind of tipping down, belly button's drawing in towards your spine. Everything is turned on, even though we're just standing. Doesn't look like we're doing much, but everything is activated. And then from there, take a big inhale, reach your arms up over your head. And then as you exhale, your right hand's gonna cross in front of you, reaching towards the left side. Just reaching, right hand towards the left hand a little bit towards the right, kind of tipping here. Big inhale, big exhale. And then inhale, both arms sweep up to the sky. As you exhale, left hand crosses in front of your body, reaching towards the right side, and the right hand is reaching towards the left. So we're using our obliques here. Everything's turned on. Don't forget about your legs. So standing nice and firm in your feet, tiny bend in your knees. And then two more just like that. Inhale, both arms reach up. Exhale, right hand reaches towards the left. Turning on your obliques as if you're really reaching in opposite directions. If you're gonna try to grab something, pull it towards you. Big inhale, reach up. Exhale, left hand reaches towards the right, switching sides. Inhale, both arms reach up. One more each side, exhale. As if you're trying to grab something, you can even do that motion with your fingers. Bringing intention and awareness into all parts of our body, even though we're just standing, we can really turn on all of the muscles. And then inhale, both arms reach up. This time as you exhale, cactus your arms, just reach your chest up towards the sky, slightly look up. Ooh, I see a big spider coming down from the ceiling. Big inhale, and then reach both arms up, exhale, forward fold. If you're in public, in a park or something, and you're worried people are looking at you like, what is this crazy person doing? Just let it all go, it doesn't matter. Taking a few more breaths here in your little forward fold, swaying side to side. Slowly bend your knees, roll all the way back up to standing one more time, just like we did. Shrug the shoulders up towards the ears, and then arms reach up to the sky. As you exhale, you're gonna reach your arms straight out beside you, so you're standing in like a T. Roll your shoulders away from your ears. Take a tiny bend in your elbows. Palms are facing down to start, and we're really active in our fingers and our arms. Don't forget about your legs, tiny bend in the knees, tuck of the tailbone, turning on every aspect of your body. Breathing here, just holding your arms out nice and long. Tuning into your core, so keep drawing your belly button in towards your spine. One more big inhale, keep reaching your hands out long and wide as if you're trying to touch either side of the room that you're in, or if you're outside, just really reaching out long. One more big inhale, and then flip your palms to the sky. Same thing, just staying here, nice and active in the legs, in the core, belly button's drawing in, palms are facing up. Reaching as if you're holding platters out, you're gonna bring someone something delicious to eat or to drink. One more inhale, then reach both arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. When you arrive at this forward fold, walk your feet out a little bit wider, and then you're gonna bend your knees and relax your hips, sink your hips all the way down, finding a little crow or bakasana. Not bakasana, sorry, just kidding. Malasana Squat. So that is a Sanskrit term for a squat, basically. So our hips are down, our knees are out wide. Toes are facing out and the heels are slightly facing in. Your elbows can press to the inside of your thighs. Take a big inhale here. Try to keep your chest up as tall as you can. So we don't want to be rounding towards the floor. One more big inhale. And now this time as you exhale, reach your hands out in front of you, rounding through your spine, crawling your hands forward, relax the back of your neck, just sway side to side. From there, walk your hands back in, straighten your legs, reaching your hips up towards the sky, find your forward fold one more time. If you are on a mat, just turning yourself around, coming to one of the ends of the mat. If you're not on a mat, doesn't matter. Just find your forward fold, and then as you exhale, you're gonna plant your hands, you're gonna step your right foot all the way back into a little bit of a lunge position, and then your right knee is gonna come down to the ground. The right foot can tuck under so the top of the foot is pressing down. Your hands are staying down on the ground and our shoulders are away from our ears. So we're just in a little low lunge, stretching out the front of our right hip. Breathing here. Take a few more breaths. And then this time as you exhale, you're gonna walk your hands back towards the back. Straighten your left leg and flex your left toes. So we're in a little runner's lunge here. So keep flexing your left toes. It's really where the stretch is gonna come from. So flex them a little more than you want to. Feel the outside of your left leg. Really turn on your IT band so your hands can be down. If you can't quite reach the ground, or if you can be up high on fingertips, always having blocks would be really, really nice. But since this is an impromptu movement, we don't need to have them, so just finding somewhere comfortable. One more big inhale. And then slowly as you exhale, walk your hands forward, then back into your left knee, stretching front of your right hip one more time. Big inhale here. And then exhale, moving back to that runner's lunge, straighten the left leg, flex the left toes. One more inhale. Exhale. Slowly walk your hands back forward. Planting your hands on either side of your left foot. You're gonna curl your right toes under, straighten your right leg, and then you're gonna slowly find your left foot all the way back to meet your right in a little high plank. So you're gonna press them out of the way, drag that foot back, find your high plank. Big inhale, shoulders are stacked over your wrists. Big exhale, keep drawing your belly button in towards your spine. And then sink your knees down, sit your hips all the way back, find a little child's pose here. Your forehead can come down to the mat, sway side to side. Slowly coming forward, into a little tabletop position. So our wrists are stacked right underneath our shoulders and our hips are stacked right over top of our knees. Take a big inhale, just sink your belly, reaching your tailbone up towards the sky, looking in front of you or slightly up. Big inhale. Big exhale, press the mat away, round through your spine, look back towards your knees or back behind you. At the top of this cat pose, you can just sway your hips side to side, stretch out the back of your body, the sides of your body. Take little intuitive movements. Just know that you can do this anytime. Just stop and move. Big inhale, sink your belly. Big exhale, press the mat away. Slowly find yourself into a neutral position, and then you're gonna curl your toes under, reach your hips up towards the sky, take one downward facing dog, pedal out your feet. So the feet are hip width distance apart, hips are reaching up and back, pressing the mat away, sinking your chest back towards your thighs. And then slowly from there, you're gonna come forward, step your feet forward, find yourself top of your mat one more time. And that little forward fold, big inhale, big exhale. From there, just bend your knees a bit, plant your hands, step your left foot back this time. And then bring your left knee towards the mat, stretching out the front of our left hip this time. Hands stay down. It's a nice low lunge. Breathing here. One more inhale. And then slowly as you exhale, walk your hands back, flex your right foot. Little runner's lunge. So hands can be down if they're all the way flat, that's great, or you can come up as high as you need to be on the fingertips. If you can't reach the mat, you can have your hands on your hips, still flexing the foot as much as you can. Really where the stretch is going to come from, feeling that the outside of your right leg this time. So if you're here, that's totally fine. Just try not to stick your bum out too much. Keep nice and aware in the lower back so we're not hurting our lower back. And if the hands are down, you're here. One more inhale. And then slowly exhale, bend your right knee, crawl your hands forward, take that little low lunge one more time, stretch out the front of your left hip, excuse me. And then slowly walk your hands back, flex the right foot, little runner's lunge one more time. And then crawling back forward, bend the knees, bend the right knee, hands on either side of the right foot, curl through the left toes, straighten the left leg. And then finding any way you can, get that right foot back towards the left, so press the mat away, draw your belly button in, reach the right leg back. Take a big inhale here in your high plank. Shoulders are stacked right over the wrists, draw your belly button in towards your spine. And then as you exhale, knees come down, sit yourself all the way back, little child's pose. Take a big inhale, big exhale. Slowly find yourself come forward. Bend your elbows, lower yourself all the way down to the ground or to your mat. Come onto your stomach, your chest. Tops of your feet are gonna press down into the ground. Hands are underneath your shoulders. Slowly just peeling your chest away from the mat, little tiny baby cobra. So little to no weight in the hands, just stretching, using the strength of the back. One more inhale. And then slowly as you exhale, melt your chest back down. Pressing yourself back to that child's pose. Hips sinking towards the heels. And then slowly from there, walk both hands all the way over to the right side of your mat. Reach out long with your left hand. Stretch the left side of your body. Keep sinking your hips back towards your heels. One more inhale. Slowly walk both hands over towards the left side. Reach out long with your right hand. Stretching your right rib cage. Slowly find yourself back forward, coming forward into that tabletop position. Curl through your toes, reach your hips up and back, downward facing dog. One more time, pedal out your feet. From there, slowly come up high into the balls of your feet. Bend your knees, look forward, walk to the top of your mat or to your space, and then inhale, take a nice halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Slowly bend your knees, roll all the way back up to standing. We're gonna do a little bit of balancing before we finish off. So standing with your feet about hip width distance apart. And then actually I'll turn this way so you can, well, it doesn't really matter. Feet standing hip width distance apart. You're gonna bring your hands to your heart center, or just pressing your palms together. You're gonna shift your weight into the left foot. And slowly you're gonna peel your right foot off of the mat, bend your right knee, and try to draw your right knee as close in towards your chest as you can. Just pausing here, balancing, looking at something that's not moving. Keep drawing the knee in towards the chest, drawing your belly button in towards your spine. Pressing down through all four corners of your standing foot. If you want a little extra challenge, you can reach your hands up towards the sky. Big inhale. And then as you exhale, you're gonna kick your right foot all the way back towards the back of your space, maybe keeping your hands out in front of you or trying them back at that prayer position. So your right foot is reaching back towards the back of the room. You're in a little warrior three, standing balance on the left foot. One more big inhale. Stay here for the exhale. Keep flexing that right foot. Use the right glute to keep it nice and high. Big inhale, reach the right knee back up towards the chest. And then exhale, step the right foot down. Big inhale, reach up towards the sky. Big exhale, sweep the hands around, forward fold. Relax the back of your neck, shake it out, rock side to side. Bend one knee and then the other. From there, coming all the way back up to standing one more time. Big inhale, arms reach up. And then we're gonna do the other side. So I am gonna stay facing this way this time. So hands can be in that prayer position at your chest, or they can be reaching up towards the sky. Starting with the prayer is always nice. Shifting the weight into your right foot this time. You're gonna peel your left foot away from the mat. You're gonna keep drawing your left knee in towards your chest. Using your core, squeezing it in, drawing your belly button in towards your spine, pausing here, maybe reaching up, hands reaching out as wide as your shoulders. One more big inhale, press into all four corners of your right foot. And then as you exhale, kick your left leg all the way back behind you, flexing the left foot. Use the left glute to keep it nice and high. Hands can stay here, which is a little more challenging, or bring them to that prayer position. Trying to look at something not moving as I say that. One more big inhale. Use your left glute. Keep that leg high. Big inhale. Big exhale. And then slowly as you inhale, reach the left knee back in towards your chest. Big inhale here. Exhale, step the left foot down. Inhale, both arms reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Relax the back of your neck, sway side to side. And then slowly bend your knees, roll all the way back up to standing. Shove your shoulders up towards your ears and then down your back. We're gonna come all the way down, then we're gonna be done. So quick, so nice. From there, I want you to rock onto your tippy toes. So you can keep your hands down alongside your body. You can have them at your heart center, or you can reach them out in front of you. So we're pressing up onto our tippy toes, Drawing our belly button in towards our spine, tailbone sinking down. From there, you're just gonna bend your knees, and if you were sitting against a wall, like in high school gym class and you had to do the wall sit, just slowly lowering down, but on the tippy toes. If tippy toes is too hard, just come down onto the heels and just lowering down into a squat as if you are on a wall. Keep going, and now keep going past where that chair sit would be. Find your hips all the way down towards your heels, and then sit your hips all the way down. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Big inhale. Big exhale as you roll all the way down onto your back. So adjusting if you're laying in the grass, if you're laying on the ground. Oops. You can keep the soles of your feet down on the ground. Let your knees fall in towards each other, so making a little TP with the legs. Let your palms fall open to the sky. Take a few deep breaths, close your eyes. Try to feel your tailbone grounding down underneath you. From there, just hug one knee in at a time. Catching the tops of the knees, hug them in towards your chest, and then out wide towards your shoulders. Keeping your tailbone down on the mat the whole time, just sway side to side. Little half happy baby. You can move the knees side to side, stretch out the inner thighs. And then hug your knees in one more time, and then we're gonna find our way up to a comfortable seat just to close off and rock and roll all the way up. And then turning to face the front, or just sitting any way that you feel comfortable. Close your eyes one more time. We're gonna close together. So just taking in any differences in how you feel in your body and your mind. Knowing that this shift in your energy is always available to you. Just stopping what you're doing, making a few minutes for yourself to move your body, to reconnect with your breath. It doesn't take a lot. It doesn't have to be an official yoga class or official workout class to really feel the difference and reconnect to your body. So we'll take 2 breaths to close. Big inhale through your nose. Big exhale, open mouth, let it all go. One more big inhale through your nose. Big exhale, open mouth. And you can bring your hands to that prayer position at your heart center or your third eye. Thank yourself for making the time, even if it was just a few minutes. And I thank you guys for joining me. I hope you feel a little bit better, a little bit more open, a little bit more connected to your body, and I will see you soon. Thank you.